Well, hello there, Apple Bites. Time is running out for you guys to make sure that your favorite podcasters are in the running for the beautiful Wham Stand mic. And you know, they all want one of these because it's fantastic. So remember, you nominate your favorite podcasters, and they get a chance to win one of these. And you, as the nominator, get a chance to win some Wham Stand swag. So I'm giving it all away, folks. I'm giving it all away. And we're running out of time. I think we got a week left on this. I got one more video to make, so make sure that we do a nice, beautiful, explosive ending because this is the start of our 10th anniversary.
Right on.
And folks, I am happy you guys are all here. This is going to be a lot of fun. Folks, I hope you are ready to enjoy the day. And look at all these beautiful faces. We have a lot of regulars here, a whole lot of regulars getting ready to be on the show and talk about all their beautiful stuff. And we got 3 Kickstarters going. So what we'll do is we'll jump onto the Kickstarters right away. Charles, I'll give you the floor first. Why don't you tell the people all the good stuff about what you got?
Okay. I was looking forward to hearing about everybody else's stuff, but yes, I'll go first. Yeah, so we launched about 16 days ago, I guess. Now we launched the 5th issue of Cold Cutter, the crime noir thriller.
That's awesome, man. Good stuff.
Thank you. I've been working on this for probably 3 or 4 years now, and we're on our 5th issue now. So I'm just about to complete all the artwork. Probably in a few days I'll have it all done. We'll send it over, get it lettered. But this is the Kickstarter, and Philip Russert put my page together for me. He's always been a real good, awesome help to me to get that done.
Now,
shout out to Phil.
Yeah, Phil. He's great, guys. And the guy, we have a new cover too that we just put out on the campaign. That's it right there. It's a beautiful cover by Francesco Tomaselli. And so we put that on there a few days ago.
That's
just
nice.
Add something to the campaign. That's
what you call incentive, folks. You know, they gave you a brand new cover for you guys to go purchase. Come on.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice cover.
Very dynamic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The covers are great. I love it.
Covers.
If you've got the right perspective, you can make a book of matchsticks look amazing. And the everything going on there, complete with looking over the protagonist's shoulders, that's well put together.
Yeah. I kind of told him what I wanted, and he just puts it together. And
yeah,
he's really wonderful with color. Just everything looks good there. But I wanted to add that in just to kind of create a little bit of a little more interest in the middle of the campaign when things sort of die down. And so yeah, it's been going along. I think we hit a little bit of a wall at 883, and we're trying to boost it a little higher, of course. So that helps us, get all the cover art kind of paid for, and maybe a little bit of the print run, stuff like that. So
there's my favorite cover, folks. I like myself a detective with a good spyglass.
Yeah, so I penciled and inked that, and that was colored by I'm starting to draw a blank on the colors there, but anyway, Miss Vargas did that. She's very good, and she does a good job for us. So, and that was pencil ink by myself, and Baron Tosin is a colorist on that cover.
These are some great covers, man. You really went above and beyond for this last issue.
Thank you. I penciled inked that one as well, and Elena Vargas colored that. So we're just trying to put out a little bit of a different array of covers, a little different, style, whatever, different colors. And then this, of course, is a wraparound cover by Alex Ogle, and just I wanted something that was very crime noir and monochromatic.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think the
Also looks very movie cover.
I think the monochromatic kind of stands out. Anytime you do it, it does, and I think that was a good choice. So, and then we actually offer the Virgin cover in that as well. So you'll have the Virgin wrap around, because a lot of people like just to see the art once a wrap around. I think I do. So if you take all the writing off of there, just gives you a little something extra. And of course, these are the interiors. It's a black and white crime noir book. It's all done traditionally on 11 by 17 Bristol boards.
Yeah, classic black and white.
That's good. It's beautiful. Really captures that era, that flavor.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just something I'm trying to hone, get better with each page, get better with each issue, and hopefully, the people who come out and read it, give it a chance. This is actually the ending of the story at this point, and it's going to be a shocker at the ending. So if you bought the first 4, you definitely don't want to miss number 5. It's got a shocking ending. If you haven't picked them up, you can do a catch up right here. You can get the All In Cold Cutter issue 5. You can also do a catch up tier where you can have all the issues, studio covers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right, so I got a question for you, Charles. And so I did the $50 tier.
Yes.
That gets me the wraparound, right? I just make sure I'm clear on that, because if it doesn't, I have to get the wraparound. I want to do that.
Yes, yes, it does. It gets you the wraparound. So
okay, all right.
But if you want the Virgin one, it's like an extra, add on. But you get the studio. The variant wraparound with trade dress on it. Yes.
No, Raphael knows I'm just a big film noir guy.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for pledging. I really appreciate that.
Are you kidding me? It's my pleasure. I just like getting on the show and spending money. I can't help it.
I appreciate you so much. But yeah, it's as far as the writing and all that and the story and I started putting this together 4 or 5 years ago, and then I decided, hey, I need to write this thing and see what I can do with it. So I got issue 1, 2, and 3 wrote. Then I started working on some artwork. I had all the plot, everything done on the whole book, but I scripted 1, 2, and 3. And then I set out to start putting everything on Bristol boards. And of course, I think issue 1 is you could probably see an improvement, as far as the dynamics, maybe the artwork, maybe even the writing.
I got to say, you come a long way from your first issue. And I always love to tell artists that, because I know a lot of people don't tell you guys that, I see the improvement.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is, of course, the creative team. We got Jason Meadows as the letterer, Joseph Rubenstein. He inks a cover for me on each issue. And there's Jesse Heege. He's a colorist. He's a cover colorist. And there's Elena Vargas. She does colors, too, on the covers. So I've got a couple different people who does color work. Yeah.
All right.
And then, of course, Raphael, you're the voiceover for the...
I was about to say, you might hear an interesting voice here. Let's go to the videotape.
Yeah.
Attack after attack on Triff and I has been difficult. Keeping Cutter and Cutter in the black has been difficult. Life is difficult. Staying alive is difficult. Detective work without Dalton has been difficult. Jabo's drug mafia syndicate has it out for us, and I'm in no mood to stop the investigation now, even though the chief of police has ordered us to stop. Jabo doesn't have the resources on his own to pull off a shipment of this scope. And Triff and I will find out who's bankrolling this operation. Even if it kills me, I'll do whatever it takes, no matter who it is.
Come on, guys. Don't you feel the noir?
I gotta say, Raphael, that's the best one you've done so far.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
good,
knocked
man.
it out of the park, man.
I love it.
Great.
I love myself some good noir.
Yeah, but thank you so much for doing that for us. It really helps.
And Angel, the Son of Saints, over there on the side, going, "Good evening, my everyone." Of course, Son of Saint is beautiful artist. You can get him to come, or you can commission him to do your covers, and he does more than covers. He does movies. He does posters. He does everything, folks. Go check him out. All right, Mr. Mark, why don't you tell the people what you got, because you got some interesting stuff here.
Sure. Yeah, and if I'm more quiet than usual, it's because I've been sick. So I've kind of got the energy sucked out of me this morning. So, yeah. So-Called Living has got 3 days left to go, and it always freaks me out every time you bring it up because it comes up for American dollars for you, right? so like on my end it says 6,640, and then I was look at you and I was like, whoa, what happened?
I recognize that Blue Jays hat. I'm up in Winnipeg, out my way.
Yeah, so I'm because I'm in London, Ontario, so it's like 2 hours outside Toronto, which is that's where actually where I just came from this morning, actually, because I was born and raised there, so my family's there. But yeah, so-called Living. It's a dark comedy. This is this Kickstarter's for the last 4 books, so issues 5 through 8. And I started the Kickstarter. I think I started the series last year, and I'd launched 2 Kickstarters. Each Kickstarter had 2 books. They both did really well. The book's doing really well at shows. It's reviewing well, so that's great. I haven't done a great job of making this available like the other issues, making it available outside of Kickstarter, or if I'm at a show, because I just had a newborn, so life has been really busy.
Congrats. Right on.
Thank you. So yeah, Marco Leone is the artist. He does the interior. And the gist of the story is a guy named Jack gets turned into a vampire, and his life kind of gets turned upside down. And this is a world where monsters just all exist and we accept them. They're just one of us. They just live among us, werewolves, vampires, etc. Everybody, it's just part of the norm. It's part of our everyday. And he gets turned into a vampire. His life gets turned upside down. He calls on his friends for help, and they're idiots. They're no help at all. So they're more excited. They're like, "Oh, so cool! You're a vampire." He's like, "Not cool. I can't get into my apartment because it was like nobody can invite him in." So he's locked out. So first, the first problems he comes across are silly. He's the guy in the red hoodie in that one cover. Actually, 2 covers. You see 2 covers of them in red hoodies. His problems in the beginning are very simple. Like, I can't get into my apartment. I walk out in the day, I catch on fire. Like, I just got to learn to adapt to this new way of living. And while he's trying to put his life together, the mob is hunting him down because they get wind of this new baby vampire in town. They're very interested in chopping him up and selling him for parts. So they're not looking to make friends. So that the Jack and his friends, they're the comedy portion, and the mob is they're definitely the dark. I've said this before, where it's like the cast of Friends being hunted down by the cast of The Sopranos.
That's a great combination.
Yeah, and I don't want any of our American viewers to notice is when they see things like what you're going through now with the standard, where you get like the 4 physical copies, the 4 digital versions of that, and it says $32. That's Canadian. So what is that American? It's like 20 something. If you just stop scrolling, just shy of the number.
Oh, hold on, right there.
No, other way. Here we go.
Hey,
it's 32. That's Canadian. So in American, I think it's like $23 or something like that.
Yeah. I have to go to the other thing because right here you got the Canadian one here on the side.
Well, underneath it says $23, right? You missed it. It's right. You had it. You were right there. Keep going. Go.
Mark, stop downplaying your product. Man. It's still a buy at $32 Canadian. So.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Yeah, bro. If you can get them to spend $32 American, take it.
Unfortunately, we can't.
They got to read the fine print, Yeah.
So it's. Anyways, the Kickstarter's been doing well. It's only got 3 days left. It funded in less than 10 minutes, so that was nice.
Good for you, man.
We got this awesome cover here. which is like this double spread virgin cover, where we put books 5 and 6 together and they make the one image. So the title and the number will be on the back cover of those.
Cool.
So that's part of our elite, because we have our standard covers, which is the first ones you saw, and then these are our elite. So it's our guest artists. These two were put together by Jamie Reel and colored by Sebastian Chang. And then we got like our cover 7 is an homage to the Wolverine, the X-Men, the
Classic.
Wolverine pinned on there. And instead of the skulls, we got all the bunnies, because notice the bunnies everywhere on these covers. That's because in this world full of monsters, everybody's terrified of the bunnies. There's this whole like, underlying bunny story that's happening. That as a reader, you just kind of learn about, like, everybody in the world knows about these bunnies, but as the reader, you only learn about it through like secondhand information, where they might
Like
make
fly on the wall scenario.
Yeah. They might make a comment here and there, and you kind of learn a little bit about them. So as it goes, you'll see more and more. Like, even if you've only read the first 4, you probably haven't seen that many bunnies. There's been quite a bit show up in issue 2, but then they kind of dissipate and they appear here and there. But like, look at the covers of like 5 and 6, the double spread virgin cover. There's bunnies everywhere. Like bunnies, vampires. They're all like scrapping each other out. So and like those waves in the background, those are bunnies. Those are waves.
That's a lot of bunnies.
Yeah,
that's a lot of bunnies.
Yeah, it's I'm messing around. And the key thing to all these, which I really wanted to do, because because it wraps up the story, so I wanted to do something, which was I have it actually here. If you look at my camera, it's a collector's box. So this is the prototype. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually going to have like So-Called Living and Maia Leone, which is Maia, my name, Leone, the artist. So all your books fit in here. So, and then it's just a nice, nice slip cover. Whoop, and then it's on your shelf. Really and just pop out.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Right now, I have multiple copies of the first 4 books because I don't have the last 4 printed yet. But this is the prototype. Now, the art for this box is going to be recreated. Marco's creating like an original piece for the box, because this is like the cover for book 4 and that's the cover for book 2. But he's creating an original piece, which he's working on now, actually.
Another reason to get it, because now you get an original piece on the box.
Yeah. So, and the box, that collector's box is free. If you buy any of the physical tiers, you get that collector's box.
Cool.
So, and this way, by offering all these tiers here, it's like you can get the catch-up pack, where you just like get books 1 through 8, like that's available on here as well, and then you get the box. But if you've already been with us, following us the whole time, because we have a lot of return backers, if you get the last 4, you'll still get the box, so you can put your old books and your new books together.
There you go.
Yeah, and these covers are obligatory sex pod editions, which the joke is, if you want to be successful on Kickstarter, you got to offer a sexy option. So, and just so everybody's aware, there's nothing sexy in the book at all. There's nothing sexy about the book. It's just the cover is more like a play on the characters or the situations that happen in that issue.
Everybody's going to get angry over flavored false advertising.
But no, he said it right on the cover.
I did. No, that's cool, man. That's really, really cool. You got a good setup and a nice looking page there.
Yeah. So, before I put this Kickstarter together, I was doing like, it's like I made the template. So all my Kickstarters kind of like follow the same template. And I did a lot of research into like, what do I like on Kickstarter pages? And most of the Kickstarters are board games. So I was looking at a lot of like board game pages and like, because I thought, like, overall, I thought board game Kickstarter pages look prettier than a lot of the comic book Kickstarter pages. So I kind of used I based my page layout on a board game page layout.
Smart.
But yeah, it's and that was it. That's the gist of the Kickstarter and the book. So it's going well. And I had little gifts in there. There's the collector's box right there. Yeah, bam. I never updated that gift, because if you notice, that last cover that slid there was just a pencil sketch. It was actually the final, because when I put that together, I didn't have the final art for the last cover yet. But yeah, that is all. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Oh, there's the bunny keychain. You can be a member of the Blood Bunny colony.
Bunny.
And
just-
so, members of the Blood Buddy Colony, like once you get that, your email gets added to a list that the future so-called living Kickstarters or any crowdfunding on any crowdfunding channel, there will be a deal offered to members of the colony. So people who were members in previous Kickstarters, so people who bought the keychain and got on the list, they became a member, they got a special link to a discounted version of all the tiers. So they could choose which one they want. And in the previous Kickstarter, members of the colony got like an exclusive print and stickers tossed in at no extra charge. So we like to kind of like a little membership thing, kind of like really give back to the people that were there from the beginning to help us out. So, and you could do it again. So you get the keychain, although I am taking a break from So-Called Living for a little bit. If you get the keychain, there will be more So-Called Living related Kickstarters coming out. But as far as this story goes, the story is wrapped up.
Cool.
So, yeah, the world's going to
Congratulations.
Thanks,
That's really
man.
good.
So I'm assuming the zombies are afraid of the bunnies, and I love that.
Everybody's afraid of the
What is
bunnies.
bunnies?
I love that.
Yeah. The zombies in this world, like it's not really a spoiler. You kind of get it on the very first, it's like first two pages of issue 1. There's a news broadcast like zombie breakout in the middle of downtown, blah blah blah, and the voiceover, like the bubbles are like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening, or like, do you see this? I can't remember exactly what the dialogue was, but and when you come in, you see this zombie outbreak, and it cuts to him, and he's like, they put gravy on my fries, like they're just just like watching the TV, and she's like bored out of her mind. She's just watching this outbreak, and then later you don't pay attention to the TV, but if you follow it in the background, they say like, oh, the zombie cleanup crew came up, make quick work out. Like, it's such a common thing that they have this little crew came up, clean it up, got rid of the zombies, all good. So it's just like an everyday occurrence there. It's like, oh, zombie outbreak.
I gotta say, a great deal here because it's a pretty good price for 8 books.
Yeah, you can get
Yes.
like all 8 standards, and I think it breaks out to like $40-something American. I keep switching to American because like
It's about
I want
50
people to understand like how much of
which
the
is still
value.
amazing.
Yeah, it's a great cost. We're taking a hit in the beginning to print more than we're getting funding for, to just make it more affordable to everybody. And so when we go to shows, we can we'll just like we'll obviously have to get rid of our stock, but we want to be able to bring it down. To get the price down, we have to increase our print numbers. So yeah. But we're confident, like in the book. I have my confidence isn't in will people like the book. My confidence is in how can I get people to know this thing exists. So
Sometimes that's the hardest battle, though.
Yes.
Taking that hit up front.
yeah,
Yep.
that's all right.
Folks, let's go to the videotape.
The So-Called Living saga is coming to an end. And I gotta say, it's an emotional moment for me. If you've been with us from the beginning, then you know the story. But if you're new here, welcome to the weird world of So-Called Living. Let's recap. Jack is turned into a vampire. His world gets flipped upside down, so he turns to his friends for help. All the while, he's being hunted down by the mob. And for some inexplicable reason, in a world full of monsters, everybody's primary concern is these guys. In these final chapters, you'll learn more about the characters you've come to love and get to see another side of them. In books 5 through 8, the cast will be pushed to their limits as life for the unliving takes a dark turn. Because when mob bosses, vampires, and bunnies collide, the is going to hit the fan in this epic finale to a great story. And to make sure this story gets out to as many people as possible, we're offering the best reward bundles we've ever had. Because for just $32 Canadian, which is practically Monopoly money in most countries, you'll get physical copies of issues 5 through 8. That's 4 books and their digital counterparts for just $32. And if that's not enough, check this out. Back any physical tier, and we'll throw in the Final Resting Place Collector's Box absolutely free. This pretty little slipcase holds 8 issues of So-Called Living and will look amazingly slick on your shelf. You want variants? Oh, we got variants. Check out this epic Virgin variant double cover spread illustrated by James Reel and colored by Sebastian Chang. I absolutely love this. Or this homage to an X-Men classic by Dax Gordine. Or this Groot and Rock inspired piece by Shaheen Lajuz. And as always, our obligatory sexpot editions, because let's be honest, who doesn't like a sexy option?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this might be the ending of Jack's story, but this is not the ending of So-Called Living. The world will continue with new stories. But first, a well-deserved break for artist Marco Leone and myself. Because creating a comic book is a lot of work, and without your support, it simply wouldn't have been possible. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for helping us make this whole world come to life.
Great video, man.
Yeah, well put together.
You know what? I can't emphasize how happy I am with the way this came out. When I picked it up and I filled it up, like it's a solid piece of like construction, and it feels so good holding it. Like the fit is like perfect.
Right on.
Yeah, it's just great. One thing I'm going to give a little warning if anyone's watching: the obligatory sexpot editions, because the covers are slightly thicker stock, are a little tighter to take the slipcover off because I wanted it to be snug, but I didn't design this as something that, like, you know, multiple times a day you're just going to be like slide off, slide on, slide it off. I want something that, you know, once you put it in there, your books are well protected, everything's nice and tight. So, yeah.
Who did you have your animations done for that video?
I did them.
You did them all? Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
I
I have my background is I started as an artist in the video game industry, as an animator actually, but I haven't done that a lot. I've been most of my career I've spent as a creative director, art director. So it's like I got in early, so then most of my career ends up being just telling artists what to do instead of doing it myself. So, you know, like managing teams. So I'm a little rusty myself as far as like getting my fingers to do what they want to do. And as far as the video production, I just learn things as I go because I have a YouTube channel, Board Game Coffee. That's why you'll notice in that video there's a lot of board games in the back. That's my main channel is a board game channel. And this year I've only put out like 5 videos or something like that because of the newborn, I kind of pulled back to spend some more time with the family. So I've had to just turn down a lot of videos just to make room for family, and then I'll be back into the game again on next year. But I noticed from my first Kickstarter that there's not a lot of crossover from the board game people and the comic book people. You know,
I've noticed that too.
Yeah, because I've got I think it's like close to 18,000 subs on the channel, but I think 5 of them are interested in the comic book. So,
like, I'm happy you brought that up because I've been interested in that because there are people who have Kickstarters and they have a following, but that following never follows them into the Kickstarter.
It helps definitely if your following matches what you're doing though, because the reason I actually started the channel was because I wanted to design my own board game because I'm a video game designer. That's my main job.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do during the day. But I thought I'll design a board game. It'll be easier for me to do because I'm not a programmer. I came to game design from the artistic side, so I can direct teams to make something, but I can actually program it myself. I'm not a programmer. But for board games, I was like, I don't need a programmer. So I can make up my own prototype. So with a printer and some shitty drawings on a piece of card if I need to, right? So it's
mechanics are a lot easier.
Sorry?
Mechanics. It's easier to program manually.
Yeah. So but yeah, that was the thing. So I thought, if I want to do a board game, I should get a following in board games, and then I did, and then I never went back to the board game because I got so busy with the channel. So one day,
we'll all be playing Mark's board game.
What I should have done is I was into comic books way before I was into board games, so I should have just done a comic book channel to begin with. But it didn't even occur to me to do that.
Now you just do a bunny board game.
There's a bunny board game already. We got Bunny Kingdom. Right? Bunny Kingdom is already out there by what's the guy? The guy who designed Magic the Gathering. I forget forgot.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he did Bunny Kingdom. He's a great designer. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on his name. He's one of my favorite designers, but I think the sickness has gotten to my brain.
That's what it does. All right, Kim, it is your turn to go for it and show off all the furry, beautiful things that we were about to.
All right, right on. So this is our second Furhaven campaign. So we own FatesEnd, or I run FatesEnd. It's a 3D printable company. We've done several Kickstarter campaigns. We do a ton of dice towers, dice vaults, GM screens, all that.
Oh, cool.
3D printable. And Furhaven's been kind of like a side project that while I'm sitting and modeling all day, my mind has kind of developed this world. So yeah, it's so fun. We've been doing the 3D models for almost 6 years now.
Wow.
And we've done probably 200 dice towers in that time, and then a bunch of other things. So it was a lot of time sitting at my computer. So yes. So we do have D&D duckies. We're just finishing up that line for our patrons next month. And then we'll move on to NPC duckies for next year.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, most of this is printable without supports. When I started 6 years ago, printers were not what they are now.
No.
And printing with supports was the worst. So everything I design is designed to print without supports, print easily. Now that we've got kind of a wider audience, that does help. I mean, that one does need supports. So we have a couple that are a little more detailed and a little more intricate. But yeah.
Oh my God! Look at all this stuff.
So you 3D model these yourself?
Yeah.
What software
Yeah.
do you use?
ZBrush. It's
That's
amazing.
so cool.
Yeah. It's not low poly.
Mhm.
You don't want to stick any of this in Unreal or Unity, but like you, I worked in the games industry. I worked at EA Games and actually met my husband there. And then when we started having kids, the full-time job.
Candy corn mimic, I love it. A snack that bites back.
Oh, I love it.
2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my
That's
God.
the only candy
Dude,
corn I like.
You're just giving me ideas of that my players are not gonna like.
We need stats for this thing.
Oh my God.
I see
I'm
your
having some bad ideas.
I see your Instagram name, but it's a little fine for my eyes here. What's your tag there?
Fates End Games.
Fates and Games. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, Fates End. Yeah.
Fates End. Gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry, and I've been sick too, so it's just going around. You sound more raspy and awesome than I do, though.
I do.
Oh my God, Furhaven looks fantastic.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh,
So there's lots to see. We've been doing this for a while now, and we're really grateful for our supporters. We have a tribe and a Patreon, and yeah, super grateful for them. They give us lots of feedback, and yeah, that woo! I love that. Merchant Ducky win next year.
I still know this unicorn that doesn't like you either. Oh.
Yeah. So Furhaven Adventures is our second product. Our first Furhaven product we actually did in 2023, and I overdid it. That campaign was for a 5e setting, as well as a beginner RPG tabletop game. Oh, and I love that you have it.
Yeah,
So,
fantastic, folks. Great beginner game.
yeah. So the idea was with the two products, we had they're pretty much the same storyline, but I wanted it to be something that a dad could sit down with his wife or partner and his kids and play something really simple. The beginner RPG starts at level 0, and as they play through it, they would collect cards, ability cards, and inventory and all that. So that has one storyline in it. This is our new campaign is 5 stories that build off of that first storyline.
Nice.
And the world is really deep. There's history, there's lore, there's gods, and all sorts of crazy things that are happening in the background that there's only hints of it as you play through, and things that aren't related start to kind of come together in kind of towards the end of the storyline. Things like chaotic energies that are altering physical space, and yeah, that I don't want to dig too much into that and give too much away, but we have a free one-shot in our campaign, so you can download that and kind of get started. There's also a couple videos in the campaign that go over the world here, that go over the world and the history. So if you wanted to play the one-shot, you could show this to your players while you get set up and then move forward in the storyline. Let's see. We have 5 new classes in this campaign. We've got, let's see here. I'm going to look them up because my brain is mush. We've got, let's see here.
I'm sorry, Kim. Can I interject?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I looked at your page and my head exploded. I wanted to really back this Kickstarter, but I have no clue where to start. So
there
can
we
you
go.
please?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, like, it depends really on it. I'll rewind. If you want to just back the PDF, you could absolutely do that and get started there. And we'll have the other products online later. Hi. If you want the book, the physical book, that's a great one. If you want the 5e setting, we have let's see here, and maybe that's why I know people have been confused, and I think I overdid it on this campaign too. But we have a Scholar's Sanctuary that has both physical books. So you have the 5e setting. And what makes Furhaven really unique is
I gotta say, Kim, I already have this one, but I feel tempted to like just go for the whole package there.
I'm okay with that. So Furhaven is think of the world of Disney's Robin Hood. All of the creatures, all of the characters are animals. They are kind of separated out into the furs, the feathers, and the scales. And there's been wars, and like 300 years ago, the dragons were the ones who ruled the land. For some reason, the gravity was altered and 2 moons crashed in the sky and just decimated the dragons. So in that 300 years, the smaller creatures have kind of been able to kind of liberate themselves and develop their own little, civilizations and towns and cities. And our story focuses on 5 younglings, which are orphaned animal characters that kind of get swept away into a big conspiracy, and it leads to some big stuff. Let's see here. Yeah. We have a bunch of 3D printables for anybody who has a 3D printer. Let's see. I have one that I printed today, right here.
Aw.
Isn't he so cute? This is Kimichi. Kimichi is a monk red panda, and you help him in the northern Isles, where they have land sailing pirates that keep decimating the towns there. So you have to essentially that storyline. You have a full defense tower defense setup with trebuchets and all sorts of fun gear where you get to blow up pirate ships. Let's see what else. Oh, our 5 unique classes. We've got a necro hamster. His name is Raisin. He is let's see. He's our very cute and creepy friend that takes you down into the depths underneath crypts and speaks with the dead. He does not get that he's not supposed to ask for your bones while you're still using them. We've got Arya, the fire dancer. She is not a dragon, nor related to dragons, but she uses fans and dance to fight. And we have all the 5e rules for each of these classes.
Nice. I like your axolotl wizard. That's really cool. Sparks.
He's pretty great.
What's the name?
His name is Sparks. Yep.
Yeah.
And
cool.
I'll tell you guys that we're working on a video game that focuses around Sparks.
Oh wow, that's really awesome.
I know. We're real excited. We've been kind of slowly developing it in the background in Unity, and I can't really say much else, but that's kind of what we're trying to build towards. We've got
teasing us now, folks. She's just teasing us.
We've got Lou, the arcane smith, who is kind of like the machinist of the group. Ethel, the alchemist, and then last is Clover, the blade weaver. And each of these characters, you kind of interact with them in the storyline, and then they unlock, and you can play them in the next storyline.
So cool.
Love it.
Thanks.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
So this is from our previous campaign. So if you have anyone that's new to D&D, and D&D is so rule heavy, I wanted something that was a little more approachable. I had a big group of ladies that would come, and they wanted to learn how to play D&D, and we would slowly teach them and all that, but I wanted kind of an easier visual way. I'm a UI UX designer, so I wanted something that felt more like a video game. So that's I developed this for it, and then eventually I want to take Furhaven Adventures and kind of rewrite them to go with the beginner RPG rule set.
That's always good.
Yeah.
And this does like I remember telling you this is the last time. It does have a nice video game feel to it, especially right here, because this is how usually you see that screen that tells you what you have, what you don't have.
Yep. Well, and I'm very visual too, so I use spell cards when I play, and this I definitely wanted something a little more visual.
Love it.
Thanks. Yeah, so each of the characters have really unique personalities. Poppy is the chipmunk, one of the younglings there. Poppy loves to blow things up. Fireballs are fun. We've got Cass, the cat, next to him, and he's a fighter, and he just goes completely in without putting a lot of thought into it. We've got
my cat.
Yeah. I've got a cat here. He might hop up on my desk at some point, and he's just like that. We got Kit, the cleric. He is really shy, very timid. In the middle is Sage, the rogue skunk, who uses gaseous vapor. as an ability, and then Harper the Ranger is on the right hand side, and he can roll up into a ball of quills, and he can even pull out his quills and use those as arrows.
Wow. You thought this through.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh no. Yeah. There's a lot of depth to this world. It was really fun building the 5e campaign setting, because then we could just take all those bits and fill out the whole world and the storyline and really build it out, which is exciting. Yay! I love that. We have someone say they're looking forward playing with their grandson. That's awesome.
Necro hamster.
I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
a good way.
Good job.
A great way to get these people into gaming. That's why I bought the original one, because I was like, oh my god, because sometimes as a game master, you're just looking for an easy way to teach people how to play the game, and this is exactly what that is.
Yeah.
So you have all these 3D bits and pieces here. So you have
so we have a ton of STLs. So this was from our first campaign. So you could purchase this set as well as the one we're offering with this new campaign. All of the renders you see here, each object is it comes in a dice tower, where you can roll the dice through it, dice jail, so you can put dice inside of it, or let's see, or just a prop. So you get all the files. You can choose which ones to print. Each one of these objects is in the first storyline, and some of them have stats as well.
I love that, because sometimes you want all this stuff, and it can get costly.
It can. It can. And printing has really become a little more household friendly. And we're seeing a lot more women, parents kind of come into the 3D printing space, which is really great.
So wait, are you at the third stretch goal already?
Yep, we just unlocked our friend here. So
Nice.
we do be open. We did a campaign on Backer Kit, and here we're just continuing to unlock more stretch goals and to reach a wider audience. So the 2 bonus stretch goals there are from the Backer Kit campaign, but everybody gets access to the same stretch goals.
I gotta say, folks, you guys want to see this beautiful video, which I'm about to play. Here we go. You saw a little bit of it on the Instagram. Let's go to the videotape, folks.
Welcome to Furhaven Adventures. Venture to the animal world of Aloria, where magic simmers beneath the surface and ancient legends echo through every land. Discover a continent alive with history, lore, and heart, from peaceful villages to haunted ruins and storm-lashed shores. Begin as younglings living on a humble farm in Daisy Shire, raised by your guardians Eridor and Elowin. The world is changing. Whispers of chaos creep across the land, drawing you into adventure. Along the way, you'll meet new friends and unlock powerful classes: Necromancer, Fire Dancer, Alchemist, Arcane Smith, and Blade Weaver. The Furhaven Adventures campaign book is packed with 5 epic, interconnected quests. Each chapter a sweeping journey across the reaches of North Den. Dive into detailed maps, vibrant character art, memorable NPCs, and deep lore. Explore haunted catacombs where dragon spirits whisper secrets to the living. Unravel conspiracies in royal halls high above Featherwood. Plunge into sunken cities where a necromantic order threatens to rise. Battle land-sailing pirates on the northern shores and confront a god of chaos in the Shattered Tower where reality itself is at stake. This campaign goes beyond the book. We offer a full set of 3D printable minis, dice towers, GM screens, exclusive dice sets, neoprene mats, and more. Makers can even license STL files to print and sell. Every pledge helps unlock new minis, stretch goals, and campaign rewards. Your journey begins with a whisper, but where it ends is up to you. Furhaven Adventures, 5 epic quests, 5 new classes, 1 unforgettable campaign.
Love the video. You did a good
Yeah,
job.
well put together.
Thanks.
That's great.
Very good.
Thank you. I
Every time
love
we play
going.
the video on the show, we get this reaction, and we're like, ooh.
I would say it's really great to take a break from modeling and do After Effects stuff. I've kind of missed it. So yeah, thanks.
I gotta say, I really do love the fact that you can actually, if you wanted to, you can take one of the tiers where you get the 3D printing stuff, because it makes the setting up these games so much easier, especially if you are one of those people that likes figures and likes all that stuff. And I gotta say, I'm not one of those people at all, but I love what you have. I know that GM screen that you guys put out like for a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Yeah, it's been fun to see people print it and paint it. Like, yeah, super proud of them. Yeah.
See, folks, this is why I wanted to bring her back on, because she has all. And I gotta say,
Awesome.
I'm partial to this game because this game is beautiful. I can't wait to see how you've expanded.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, look, how many days do you have left on the Kickstarter? I missed that.
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
7 days left on the Kickstarter,
Right.
folks. So that means that
Thank
you
you.
plenty of time for you guys to go over there and bring us to the 10K mark, so we can get the next stretch goal.
Yeah.
People are like, what are you talking about? Come on, man. You know you want to.
Oh, thanks for the back. I noticed they come in.
I tell you, I can't stand this show. It's just draining my brain.
Yeah, Paul's always like, Ralph, what are you showing me all this good stuff for? You know, I gotta get it.
No, it's like I'm dreading going on Furhaven now. It's like, oh man.
Yes, so Paul has been wanting to ask you that, because he was looking at the whole thing, and he was kind of like, he was like, where do I start, Ralph?
Yeah, I think we've gotten that feedback from other people as well. I need to figure out how to simplify next time, because it is a lot. Yeah. I don't know why I'm burnt out.
But you have some interesting tiers here, you know, and you I guess, if, like, on my part, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know what I'm looking for. So for me, it was kind of simple.
Good.
You're like, oh, this is what I want. And I have to say that I landed on the, I'm looking for it right now. I landed on the 2-book deal, and it
that's
actually
great.
looks really good. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's great.
And you get a set of dice. I
Yeah.
was like, dude, she just wants me to get this. 'Cause I am a dice goblin, folks.
Oh man, I am too. I'm real excited about the dice sets. They go, they're for each of the 5 classes. We've got a dice set for them.
Beautiful.
For each
Oh,
very
tier.
nice.
So, like, we've got the fire dancer.
Whoo!
We've got
What's your favorite color combo that you have currently?
Ooh.
Put you on the spot.
oh my gosh, I have so much dice. I don't know. I really like the ones that are kind of clear and crystally.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think I have
get
anything
that.
on my desk that I love. But I mean, I am excited about these dice sets. Like this one, we've got spirit dice for
Oh, that's nice
our
combo.
necro hamster.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Potion.
So is there a tier that gets you all the dice?
Yeah, let's see. Let me scroll down.
Yeah,
So
there's
we've got-
definitely dice goblins that'll be interested in that. That's
Exactly.
for sure.
Yeah. And there's add-ons too. So you can, if you want to get the books, you can add the dice on as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you can add all the dice. You're just trying to make this hard, man.
I know. Well,
Are
I will
there
say,
like chaotic evil zombie bunnies in this game, Kim? I mean,
You got to give us zombie.
let's do a crossover.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Um,
it.
I think I will extend this offer. I have ducky dice. If we can
cool.
hit 10,000 by the end of our campaign, I will throw in ducky dice for all physical orders.
That's
Like
cool.
a whole ducky dice set. So please tell everyone who likes animals, who want. I mean, it's still exciting. It's not really grotesquely violent, but it's not just for kids either. There's danger, there's excitement, there's
definitely, yeah.
intrigue.
One
Yeah.
one of the themes. I don't know if you ever seen the cartoon called Redwall.
I love
Oh
Redwall.
yeah, Redwall is.
Redwall.
Yeah.
I definitely can appreciate what you're throwing here
Yeah.
because I've
definitely.
watched that with my kids. We love that. So this is
Oh,
definitely
That's so great.
Yeah, that's great,
So-
man.
One of my favorite books is the Chronicles of Prydain, or the Black Cauldron series.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and that was a bit of an inspiration. So
Very
there's
cool.
some big scary things that happen in this series of adventures.
Nice. Oh, that's really cool. Well put together.
Thanks.
I'm curious, what's Redwall? I've never even heard of that.
you're
It's
gonna have to see
basically
Redwall.
imagine a medieval fantasy story, but all the characters are animals.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Is this like on a streaming network somewhere?
That's a good question. I haven't seen it in a while.
The cartoon show was on PBS.
Yeah,
You
it's
might be able to
from
find
the.
it.
I think it came out in '99.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The books have been around for a long time. I originally read the books, then I saw the cartoon series on PBS. The books are amazing. If you like fantasy and you like furry characters, you'll love this. And I'm always gonna tell people, you don't see a body, ask questions.
Yeah.
You don't see a body, ask questions. Oh man. You also teamed up with the guys from the kids table, right?
Oh yeah. So I was on their show a couple weeks ago, and we actually talked a lot about how games like D&D, tabletop games, RPG games are really good for neurodivergent kids. I've got 2 autistic kids. My younger is 6, and he's nonverbal, and my older boy is. It sounds crude, but he's a little more higher functioning. And we just talked about how I'm pretty sure I'm autistic, just knowing, kind of learning everything from my boys. And games like D&D provide kids with opportunities to take turns, to kind of work through social situations in a safe environment. There's a lot of ways to really practice that in a fun, exciting way, and it doesn't feel like it's not as heavy and difficult as it is at school. But I've my hope is to eventually get like the beginner RPG into schools, and to get those kids some more social supports through gameplay.
Definitely. I love these guys. They do great work, and their video is fantastic. The kids are just amazing.
Yeah.
That's why as soon as I saw you guys teamed up, I was like, ooh, share.
Yeah, they were really great. They yeah, it was a really great conversation we had.
Yep. Look at all this beautiful stuff, folks.
I'm always kind of jealous of all these like D&D team ups because like I have a great board game crew. Like, we used to up until recently, since our baby was born, we'd have game nights every Saturday. We'll get back up to that eventually, but
I mean, we're in
none
that
of them
lull
play-
too.
None of them play D&D. Like I tried one. I had a friend of mine he's been a dungeon master for like 40 years or something like that. He's in the States. So, but he was like, he bought me some dice. I met him at like Origins, the board game convention. And, we in my studio where I record, I have a TV set up at the end of the table. So, I even wore a cloak cause I have a prop somewhere. I was like, I'm ready. And I had like my wife Brittany and her cousin Chris, he's also been on the show as a regular, like my show. I mean, and this guy was D&Ding us from like remotely, and they just couldn't get into it, man. They do not get in. It's not like they don't like, they like rolling the dice and seeing what happens, but they don't get into the character at all. They don't like they don't like pretending that there's something, that there's somebody. They don't like that aspect of it because they don't feel comfortable doing it, right?
Yeah.
So they're more like, if I'm playing a board game and I'm this piece, then that's fine. Then I'm controlling this piece, kind of like a video game. You know, that I'm just controlling it.
More remote and less intimate.
Yeah, so I was totally into it. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But they couldn't. They just couldn't get into it. It's like they're not wired that way.
Well, Mark, I may have some opportunities for you coming up, but I'll keep you posted in the not too distant future.
All right.
There's some really great dungeon crawler games that have that element, but they're not super RP.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because they love dungeon crawler games. Like they love playing like Gloomhaven, but they also like the dumbed down versions of like things like Massive Darkness, which is basically just like roll dice and slaughter monsters and get loot. Like so, they like the dungeon crawl aspect of, you know, killing things, getting loot, fighting bosses, getting loot. They like that.
Yeah. Diablo.
One time I ran a D&D one shot where every character, I made the characters for the players, and none of the players knew that they were all warlocks. They were all politicians, and none of them knew that everybody else was warlocks. And I gave them all their patrons, 6 different patrons, 6 players, all gave them different goals. And it was a real, like, they were all stuck in one area, and it was really crazy. Half the people were trying to kill each other. The other half were trying to like have some political intrigue. And by the end of it, there was monsters being summoned and like blood flying all over the place.
Love it.
The combat was suddenly like justified. It's really fun. I always like slaughter monsters, get loot. Don't get me wrong. I love those dynamics, but it's really hard to get people out of their shell if they've never played before. But if you do dynamics like that, suddenly it isn't just the combat, but the combat is directly connected to the role play. It's kind of like the goal. It's like a gateway kind of thing, if you will.
I wanted to do a dark version of Furhaven. I'm friends with Tracy Hickman. He's too busy right now, but I wanted to hire him to write like a one-shot where you're kind of the bad guys that create the event that kind of rips time-space apart in kind of
wild.
part of the story.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be black and white with awesome, like, just raw arts and all that.
That sounds like a good idea.
I know. Maybe someday.
So speaking of which, I see all the beautiful, cute critters. What are the plans for the future? Are you must have more critters planned?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. So next is the beginner RPG version of these 5 adventures. And then from there, I want to get back into video games.
This looks like a great video game. It kind of reminds me of a World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I lived in that world for a very long time, avoiding humans. Yeah. No, I was in my 20s and didn't get dating and didn't socialize, and that's how I socialized. So but my hope is to get into video games, and like I said, we're working on something with Sparks, and then from there I want to get into developing kind of a learning experience that's fun, very RP driven, that teaches some skills, and then I want to kind of build from there. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of places we haven't seen yet, or characters we haven't met. So yeah,
I thought so. Just by looking through the stuff, I'm like, I can see that you got more stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I'm looking for a raven.
A raven. Okay.
A crow, a raven. You know, you gotta have.
What class?
Oh, good question. What do you guys think? A raven or a crow? What would be good for their class?
Wild magic sorcerer raven.
Ooh,
I love it.
Love it.
I love it.
Especially because the raven is usually the sorcerer's familiar or the wizard's familiar. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
Or
like
maybe
that.
a storm sorcerer,
Oh, I love it.
like wind and lightning and stuff. That'd be really cool.
He's the weather reporter for
Yeah.
local
I like it.
newspaper.
Lightning is coming.
Because I cast it.
That kind of gives me an idea for a character to play.
I love it. What are they called? The crows that don't talk. The kuka. There's like a race of crow humanoids in D&D
Ah. Oh,
that they don't.
Kenkus.
Say it again.
Kenku.
Kenku. Yeah, you can be a Kenku.
Yeah.
They're really great.
I can see it now. I have him do. He'll be broadcasting the weather as the character goes. There's a chance of lightning.
100%. Right there.
That'd be great. I think that's what I'm going to play the next time we do your Kickstarter thing.
I'm in.
I want to see it.
One time
Awesome.
I made an Aarakocra kind of like that. I called him Rel the Living Storm.
I love it.
And it was pretty cool. I've never been able to play as him, but I definitely enjoyed making him.
What kind of bird?
Just Aarakocra, like a humanoid bird.
Yeah.
Big wings, big lightning bolts, big screaming.
I love it. I thought they were usually based on a type of bird.
Like, I just
like
mean a black
eagle
feathered,
or-
so probably
Yeah.
like crow-like or something to that effect.
I love it. That's so great.
See,
Cool.
folks, a bunch of geeks and nerds here. Go support this game. You know you want.
As I'm like playing with my dice the whole time. So yeah.
I'm hearing the clickety clackety, the clickety clackety in the background.
So much. Yes.
Of course, our pal Drew was supposed to be here today, but he got kind of distracted with kids and stuff like that because that stuff happens.
Kids.
Yeah, it happens.
Drew is amazing. He will be at the next Long Island Tabletop Gaming Expo in March. So if you guys are here in Long Island, go check out the Tabletop Gaming Expo in March. Go say hi to Drew. Drew has amazing stuff. He's working on a couple of games himself right now. And since you guys know this, because you guys
I love that.
So yeah, he is an amazing dungeon master, and he's been putting this game together for a long time. And look how beautiful it is. Oh yeah. Go check out Team Drew. He does a lot of beautiful stuff. There he is. Oh my God! Well, we saw him last year at the Long Island Tabletop Gaming Expo, and it was just a blast. And he's already teasing me with this year because he was DMing last year, and he's talking about certain games. He's going to be doing his games at this one, and I'm like, okay, I get myself signed up for this. Oh man, let's see, Mr. Paul, why don't you tell the people all the good stuff about you, because you're a great co-host.
Okay. If it's okay, I can share my screen.
No.
Okay. Thanks.
The end.
Share the screen, man. Share the screen.
Yeah, I think I like visual cues, and since Shadow's on tonight, I think I need to give him a tap of a thank you. So let me just get up here and I'll show what I'm talking about. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this.
Professor.
Yep. So we had a
Very
really
nice.
big week last week. We were at the NJEA show, New Jersey Education Association. So it's a big teachers conference in Atlantic City. It was an awesome time. We
Very cool.
had a corner booth set up. It was awesome. Thank you. It was really a great time. Met so many educators and introduced them to time enforcers and our education product history all around us. And I just got such rave reviews. We did a survey on our iPad through OnSpot Social, and it's just phenomenal how much people are craving this stuff. So I can't produce the stuff fast enough. That's my only problem right now. So
Is it digital? Is it a book?
it's I started out with a video game first, and that was it's available in the app stores right now, Kim.
Yep.
You can download it for Apple PC as well as iOS and Android.
Folks, it's $2. Go buy it.
Yeah, it's $2. I mean, you get it costs more for a cup of coffee nowadays. But anyway,
All right.
yeah, it's meant to be an interactive digital comic, also a role-playing video game. And then, but there's a twist to it. You have fun learning history while you're playing. And that's really the whole point. This project came out of COVID, and I saw what was happening with my kids and the educators that were going through the whole process of trying to make virtual learning somewhat engaging and not having the tools to do it. So I thought, why can't we make learning history fun? And it's really transcending across all the sciences now. I mean, I've spoken to so many teachers, and they ask me, is this applicable to math and science? And I say to them, well, people may know what an Archimedes screw is, but did they know who Archimedes is as a person? And so I think science and mathematics are all inherent in learning about history. And that's a really cool thing about this, is really making this a more universal concept for learning. The game, like I said, is available in the app stores, but I have for the past couple months been developing a core curriculum that will be for kids in the classroom. And it could be for homeschoolers, it could be for charter schools or school districts. And the whole point is to make a what I call back to basics program, where kids not only play the technology, they'll play the game as part of their homework assignment, but they'll get this thing called a mission log. And in that mission log, they're going to start journaling on a daily basis, actually writing things down with pen and paper. And the way the program is structured, it's basically each unit is a 2-week period. The first week is what I call the recon session, where they choose a person, place, or thing from the unit that they're studying. So if they're going to be looking at feudal Japan for the first unit, they're going to choose someone, something, or somewhere in Japan at that time frame of the feudal age, and then go out and investigate it. So they do the recon, do the research the first week, and that's where they do the journaling. Second week, they come back and they get together as a group and they pull their ideas and research together and then present as a team. So this is like, journaling, presentation, creation, as well as team management, because it's really not one person who's going to do the presenting or do the heavy lifting for the group. Everyone's going to take part and really understand the value of participation. So I got really rave reviews about this. I mean, I think it's a combination of the tech and, like I said, the back to basics. That's really cool. And that's what's really inspired me to really push this forward as quick as I can. So
that's great.
Thank you. I just want to highlight a couple things. One, special friend of mine, I met him at Garden State Comic Fest. Tommy Manasquan Batman, probably shouldn't have said his name, but Manasquan Batman gave us this great sign this last summer. And I said, well, whatever I do, I appear in a show, I'm going to post you on my booth. And so special shout out to Manasquan Batman for that. And then the last thing I want to show here is Shadow Rabbit and the statues he created for us. Now, he did 2 pieces.
Very nice.
One is his, thank you. Appreciate that, right? One is Kaijin, who is our samurai warrior from episode 1. And the other is Detective Neko Time, who is our film noir detective that was inspired by like Phil Marlowe and Sam Spades at the time. And he appears in grayscale all the time in the episode. And he's going to be appearing in episode 2. He's actually voice acted by one of our favorite web broadcast hosts, Rafael Tavares. And
I don't know that guy.
Yeah, he does a great job. I mean, I was playing this video. I had a digital screen up on the booth. It's this section right here, and basically I had that playing, and people are saying, "Wow, who is that guy who spoke this part?" I said, "It's not me." It's my friend Raphael. He did a great job, and so everyone really liked that video a lot. It was just really cool, and
you did a great job putting that video together. You made me sound better.
It was so much fun. I don't. Do you have it up or no? Because I don't have it up on my computer. But anyway,
that's a good question. I'll be looking. You keep talking.
Yeah. So it's like, Time and Forces is great, and I think we did EdTech Week a couple weeks ago. And one of the things that I learned in speaking with a lot of these founders and creatives in the tech industry was you just have to build relationships, and everyone knows that. It's like, forming relationships with the schools, forming relationships with the teachers is really key in order to getting these type of programs up and running. So that's what this conference is all about at the NJEA in Atlantic City. Really met some great educators. They are all wanting content like this because they know how difficult it can be. And we're really, focusing on making this a frictionless as possible process for the teacher as well. So it's one thing to give the kids great materials that they can go and essentially gamify the whole learning experience for them. It's another thing to support the educator as well. So we have actually developed a back end for the teacher to monitor the student's progress as they move through the app, because the app's going to have, puzzles and challenges that the teacher will be able to monitor the results. And then we'll also have in there grading abilities, so they can actually grade the students through each unit of the course. And that's really what I was trying to get across with this was, making a fully comprehensive program so that, like I said, it's frictionless for the teachers to adopt. So they don't have to go a big learning curve to want to implement this, and then provide them all the materials to do that as well. So it's kind of where we are now. It's really cool stuff, and I'm just having a blast with it. And like I said, I'm just not getting enough sleep and not spending enough time. So.
I understand that.
Us sleep and creatives. I mean,
That's
us
super
creatives.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, we actually have a fundraiser going on now too. It's similar to a Kickstarter, but with this one, you actually get a chance to make a tax deductible donation. So any money that's donated towards this what I call Kickstarter is actually Fractured Atlas, is deductible off your taxes for 2025. So
Nice.
it's like
Right
any
on.
donation would be greatly appreciated, and we can essentially meet a $1,000 fundraising goal. Once we meet that goal with Fractured Atlas, then we'll be able to use them as a sponsorship to go after larger grants, like through the National Endowment for the Humanities, which would be cool because they only fund nonprofit organizations. So that's kind of where we're going with this eventually.
Put that link in the private chat and I'll share it.
Oh, geez, I forgot to do that, didn't I? 2 seconds and I'll have it. That should do it.
Reminds me
Raphael.
of a whole 80s thing when I hear the typewriting.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, my video had like typewriting going on too, so I was like trying to throw stuff in there to make it fun. But it was it's been a wild ride so far. I've been doing it since 2020, learning the programming on my own, getting to the point now where it's crazy. I should have just done a freaking tabletop game. I'd be done with it by now.
I was gonna say,
you
man.
won't.
I think we need a time tabletop game.
The time forces, thanks a lot, man. Just like add to my burdens on my shoulder. I don't care. I might be tapping you.
You got Ray, you got Kim, you got it's Andrew. Andrew's fantastic at that stuff too.
Yeah, I really need to get a grant.
We all do.
Oh, we definitely do.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a wild ride. It's just I love doing it. I feel a passion for it, and I think it's just the right messaging. It's meant to be a fun and interactive game. And what I love about it is it's my own universe, so I can really, make it anything I want, and that's what I intend to do. I tend to mess up total time travel for the sake of messing up total time travel, just so kids can learn history. So I'm pretty excited about that.
That's great,
folks. Go check it out. It's only $2. Come on.
You didn't find the video? What's your problem, man? Come on, I thought you were gonna do some homework for me. Come on.
I went looking for the video. I can't find the video, so.
Jeez. Give me a second. Wait, can you give me a second? I'll find it. I think.
Definitely, because I got a bunch of things to say. So, this weekend I got 2 cons that I'm going to be at. On Saturday, I will be at Extravacon with our pals from Hit Point. And they got a tournament going at Extravacon. And we're going to be playing all those beautiful Hit Point games because, they're fantastic. And of course, they got the new cards, which means I'm going to go buy some new cards from Hit Point because they look beautiful. Yeah, so this weekend we'll be at Extravacon, and on Sunday we will be at Garden State Comic Fest, Vineland. So, you know, there's both places to see me. If you see me, say hi, and I'll put you into the video, the trailer. Yeah. All right, folks. And you know what? Starting with Charles, one more time, tell the people where they can find you.
Yes, sir. You can find me on Facebook at Charles W. Morgan, and also Art of Charles W. Morgan. And you'll see what we got going on there. I keep it updated pretty regular as far as our Kickstarter campaign and some of the artwork and things in the background. You know, some of the behind the scenes stuff. And of course, our Kickstarter's got about 15 days to go. We could use some help and kind of get us up there a little bit more. And but yeah, this is our last the last issue of the story arc, which is number 5, and it has a shocking ending, and it's the artwork is along the classics of Alex Raymond's Rip Kirby, you know, Dick Tracy kind of thing, but it actually takes place in modern New York, so it's not taking place 50 years ago. It's actually modern New York, so it's gonna be a real interesting.
Great, and it's modern, but it looks noir.
Yeah, it definitely has that flavor. It's real good.
I got classic muscle cars in there because, you know, there's people drive them still today. They're 50 years old, but they still drive them around. So that's what we got going on in this book. So it's just it's a book that I'm really passionate about, and just wanted to, you know, get this book into your hands and just give it a chance, and I think you'll really enjoy it. You know, it's something that I've been working on for quite a while. But in 2020, I took a little trip to New York, and I probably walked right past you, Raphael.
Probably.
I took a little trip to New York, and I always had this story kind of floating around in my head. So, you know, once I went there, saw the sights, I said, man, I got the backdrop now. I think I can do the story. So it just kind of.
New York is always a great background, especially for detective stuff.
Yeah, it really was. So I said, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it and get this thing done. You know, but I've enjoyed the ride. I'm not enjoying the fact that I'm getting it done. You know what I'm saying? This is probably
the journey's much better than the end point.
Yeah, I'll probably do another story arc at some point too. So, and then I've got some other stuff planned in 2026 that are going to be some big news for this thing. So
cool.
There you go. And Mark, tell the people one more time.
So-Called Living books 5 through 8 are on Kickstarter now. They got 3 days to go. You won't want to miss out. You'll get your free collector's box if you back any physical tier, and you won't be disappointed. And if you've missed out before, you can get books 1 through 8 in whatever cover sets you want. You can get the standard covers, elite covers, or the obligatory sex pot editions. And, so yeah,
get those bunnies, folks. You know you want the bunnies.
And if you want to find anything So-Called Living, and I warn people, I've had this conversation with people at cons where they're like, oh, is there somewhere I can buy this other than Kickstarter? I'm like, no. If you see it, it's because I've had no time to invest time into making it available. Like I want to, but I can't even tell you right now. We're like, yeah, you can go to our site. You know, you'll find there something. I haven't even been to our site, so I'd be curious what you'd find there. Because my wife, who's not a website designer, has put our website together. She's kind of learning on the fly, and she's also she's also dealing with a newborn.
Just that minor addition.
Yeah. So,
oh man.
So like eventually, we like to have it on sale on our website or something or somewhere, but who knows? But yeah, so 3 days or 71 hours. It just changed. 71 hours to go on Kickstarter. That's the best way to get it, and it's also the most affordable way to get it. So yeah, there you go. Don't miss out. It's good. You won't regret it.
Yeah, go check it out, folks. You know, like I said, you know you want the bunnies.
I'm getting my buddy keychain now. I think
Exactly.
We make them ourselves, eh? Like we make them in this house, and
That's awesome.
when we cut them, they stink. It's like there's a cloud of cancer in there. Because it's like we have a laser cutting machine, and it's my wife, so we have like this white and black acrylic. So it's cool because I designed the bunny, and then actually my friend Jamie designed the bunny, and I converted it into this keychain. But once it cuts, the laser cuts through, it exposes the black. So it's a really well made thing. Like it looks really cool and sturdy, but it stinks. That white and black acrylic burning is just terrible. It's such an artificial cancerous cloud floating in the room where she cuts that.
Oh my God, folks! That's why you need to go. Come on, make all his suffering worthwhile. Come on. All right, Kim, why don't you tell the people one last time where they can find all the furry happiness?
Yeah, Furhaven Adventures right now on Kickstarter. It's 5 epic campaign or adventures, all linked together. You could play as a animal youngling in the world of Aloria, which has fur, feathers, and scales, and you get to unravel the mysteries that are tearing the time space ness apart. Wow, I'm ready for bed,
folks. Come on. Oh my God.
Lots of dice, lots of minis.
Go check it out. This is fantastic. Take it from me. You're gonna love it. They're cute. Just for the aspect of the 3D. So that's a question for you. If they wanna, the best tier to get everything like the 3D and the book, and all that stuff, what would be the good tier for them to get?
Let's see. So we've got Heroes Trove that comes with all of the minis, the book, the PDF. I mean, there's a lot of different packages. You could also just get like the PDF of the book, and you could do the STL files as an add-on.
Right.
And it is worth mentioning that there's a merchant license. So if you have a 3D printer and you want to print and sell the STL files that we offer, you could do that. And that also means if you want the physical printed objects, go on Etsy. We're going to have merchants on there that are selling the minis and the vehicles. If you were going to do that. Yeah.
That's great. Okay. See now, folks, we got the answers for you. So if you want somebody that can do it for you because you can't do it yourself, now you got somewhere to go.
Yep.
But if you want to do it yourself, you get the merchant's license, and then you can be one of the merchants that people buy it off from.
Yeah. It's always good to find another way to make money, right?
Exactly. Oh, especially these days.
Yeah. Oh man.
Mr. Ray, why don't you tell the people, because you have something special to show us?
I do not have the pre-launch page or the pre-launch URL approved yet, but I will show off 2 covers that are pretty awesome. So the first one was done by my interior artist, Victor Medina. This was his warm-up for issue number 2.
Oh, very nice.
So this, I liked it so much with a couple of minor color corrections. It's going to be the main cover for the final issue number 3. Anybody who's doesn't know anything about this story, this is just about 4 random friends meeting back at their hometown. They're in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they help stave off an undead outbreak. It's led to believe it has something to do with a local fictional drug that has been circulating as of yet. There's monsters, mayhem, magic, melee, you name it. It's all over. Now, for my second cover reveal, just before Halloween, I was able to show this one off.
Ooh.
Anybody who knows the Dan Ketch era of Ghost Rider from the 90s will know the name Harv Salteras, who drew all of the first year of those comics. And I was blessed to have him make a cover for me for the second time. And the colorist being Dan Kemp, who has colored over roughly 100 issues of Spawn. He's colored the hands, the work of Todd McFarlane, Chance Wolfe, John Ramada Jr., just to name a few. But this man, definitely, you can see the combo of these two all-stars. It's really cool to see them put their stuff together. I don't have any. I don't have a pre-launch for issue 3. There will be catch-up. All 3 issues will be available. However, if you were to follow my Facebook page, you can find me as DM Ray. DM short for Dungeon Master. Surprise, surprise. I like fantasy. And you can also find the Madcaps Facebook page. But there's a lot more coming down the pipes, and it's I've said this 1,000 times before. It's torture not being able to talk about this stuff, but I will I'll leave that for now. But definitely look me up and follow, so you'll get more really cool stuff on this.
When are you planning to get the page up and the
page up? We're just finishing fulfillment this weekend. One of the stipulations from Kickstarter is, well, you've got issue 3, you want that pre-launch, but issue number 2, we see you're about to fulfill. We would rather those 2 things to be separate, cut and dry. So I would say at longest 2 weeks. Between getting fulfillment done and then waiting for approval once applying, 2 weeks probably. Yeah.
Mr. Shadow, you there?
I'm always here.
There you go. Why don't you tell the people all the good stuff about you? Go for it.
Oh man, I just enjoy being a fly on the wall with all these cool people. Most of whom's Kickstarters I've backed already.
Yes.
All your guys' work. You're all amazing.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, hey, I'm Lewis, Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy on Instagram. I make custom sculptures. Maybe you've seen a few of them tonight or around on the Bitten Apple before. And yeah, I make it all hand sculptures out of clay, epoxy, or whatever. I'm playing around with that 3D printer thing a little bit myself. It's pretty cool, dude.
It is cool.
But I'm tactile. I like playing with clay. It's just something I like to do. We didn't have fidget spinners and stuff when I was a kid.
Like that.
And I have to say, Lewis is like the most laid back creative I've ever worked with in my life. So great,
love that.
He's just like, whatever you want, man, I'll do it for you. It's like, okay, great. I love it.
I mean, it never hurts to talk. I'm here right now trying to put several of my children to bed as it's a holiday tomorrow that they become aware of. So apologize that I've been on mic and camera.
Well, if you guys want to know what he looks
I'm
like,
always around.
there he
You
is.
say my name 3 times, I'll show up. And I really love making cool stuff for cool people. So tell me your dreams so I can maybe be a little part of it. Because I really like, I love the comics. I love board games, video games. And mostly I just like chilling with people who are into whatever they're doing.
And there he is right there on the screen in case you're wondering what it looks like. And look at
Do you paint with acrylics? Or do you use different colored
paint?
Cool.
Yeah, no, it's just colored clays.
That's cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I actually really can't paint. I finger paint a little bit if I have to, but
It's all tactile.
yes, ma'am.
Noir guy.
Oh, and I have FatesEnd. Furhaven's super cool, by the way.
The Shadow Man is amazing.
Gonna say,
Yes,
I
you
wish
can
I could
make your
often make
dreams
some little
into
furry
reality,
characters,
folks.
but you guys got those covered, and then some.
Oh my God. Yeah, folks. That's why I show off Mr. Shadow here. He just does great stuff. He makes your dreams into reality. Hit him up. Commission him today. Ray, did you say where your Instagram page is?
At Raymond the DM. If you want to look me up on there, you could definitely look me up on there as well. I got super excited and forgot to drop that information in there.
Don't worry, it happens. That's why I come back to all you guys, especially near the end of the show, where I go, did everybody say what they needed to say? All right, folks. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. There's a lot of stuff out there for you to go check out. Go check it out. I know I'm getting myself some beautiful Furhaven stuff.
Yay.
And of course, I already got some so-called living stuff, but I might go in an interesting direction with that. So we'll see what happens.
Bunnies. Do it for the bunnies.
I want more bunnies. I want all the bunnies. All the issues, all the bunnies. Is there a special way to get that? Get all 8 issues with the bunnies?
Well, yeah, the Kickstarter, you just add on you can get all the 8 issues. You get all the issues ever made for So-Called Living, and you can just add on a bunny keychain. Done.
There you go. So you get all the 8 bunny issues, and then add the bunny keychain. There you have it, folks. Go get yourself some bunnies. If there anything else you guys need to say, folks, Paul, did you find the video?
I got the video.
Oh, cool. So let's go to the videotape, folks. Put that in there, and we'll play it out.
Okay.
I can't wait to show it off because Paul did a great job with this.
Oh, you kidding me? Raphael did a great job with this. You see it?
Hold on. Oh, I got to get rid of this one so I can throw this one in. Here we go. There you go.
Good.
Los Angeles, the city of angels, 1947. The streets still feel like they're fighting somewhere.
Really cool.
The interstate with the whiz from Patents 24. All you can
Character looks really cool.
Neon signs buzz and flicker, casting purple and green halos into the puddles. Ripples shift the wrong way, like the streets casting reflections of someone or something that should not belong here. That's where you'll find me, Nick of Time, detective, time enforcer, and the guy they call when history's about to get itself into a knot. Some folks say I'm as tough as a $2 steak, and they're not wrong. But I've got a soft spot for the ones worth saving. The lost souls, the underdogs, the ones who never got their fair shake. I chase crooks down back alleys, across oceans, and through centuries. And I've learned one thing. Time's got a teeth. Fight the wrong way, and it'll chew you up quick and spit you right back out. But me? I keep fools close, my friends closer, and my watch wound tight. Because in this city, and in this job, if you're not watching the clock, you're already out of time.
Very nice. I like that.
So well with that, man. It's like the dialogue with his voice, just like I get chills every time I watch it.
You did a great job of putting all that stuff together, though, because it adds the ambiance, man.
Well, that's gonna be Nick in the game. He's gonna be totally grayscale, and everything he touches will turn from color to grayscale. So I'm excited.
I know people like that.
Yes, I do. All right, folks, remember, nominate your favorite podcasters, and then the nominators and the podcasters will be thrown in the wheels, and they'll win stuff. All right. And look out for my last video, which should be out soon. And we'll probably do this thing the week of Thanksgiving. Sounds good. All right, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the show. And on this show, when it ends, some weird thing happens like this. Oh crap, I rolled a 1.